Hurry up and go to the demon realm. Bring back your Phoenix Emperor. Anyu? Come here.
Aunt Hongchu.
You still remember to call me Aunt? These days on Wutong Island, you've been so carefree, you've almost forgotten your own identity. When the young Divine Lord proposed, why didn't you persuade him a bit?
Brother-in-law marrying sister. That's a good thing. Why would I stop it? Sister said, Wutong Island doesn't have that many clichés, so as long as brother-in-law is happy, I have no objections.
Impudent. Having not seen you for a few days, you start to talk such nonsense. Now follow me back to Pure Pond Palace to reflect on your mistakes.
The envoy is so imposing. Now even reaching out to my Wutong Island.
Anyu belongs to my Pure Pond Palace. As the palace master, what's problem with me disciplining her?
I've accepted Anyu as my sister. Here on Wutong Island, she also has a name and a place. Moreover, Pure Pond Palace has been gifted to me as a dowry by Yuan. I am also the true master of Pure Pond Palace. As the palace master, you should also listen to my commands.
I am following the real God Yi He's decree to take care of the young Divine Lord. Aside from the real God Yi He and the young Divine Lord, who dares to order me around? The young Divine Lord is someone I raised, not to mention Anyu. Even now with you, since you've married the young Divine Lord, I can manage just the same.
Then what does the envoy intend to do? To treat me like Yin? Throw her into the endless cliffs hurricane? Let her fend for herself? Or is it to extract your Divine Lord's affection again?
How could you know about these things?
Having experienced these myself, how could I not know your methods?
Having experienced these yourself? Don't tell me.
The water-condensing beast has a short life, but we are not lowly.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Back then, my immortal essence scattered. A portion of immortal essence fell into the body of Yin. Thus the dormant water-condensing beast was able to awaken.
You are actually Yin.
I thought that the high and mighty envoy had long forgotten the nameless lowly beast Yin. I am Yin. Hongchu is picking a fight with Feng Yin?
Yes, Your Majesty. This Hongchu is famously troublesome in all three realms. I'm just afraid the young lord would have been wronged.
With my understanding of Feng Yin, no one could make her suffer a setback but Yuan.
It's easy to say that, but if the young lord really suffers any grievances, wouldn't you also feel distressed?
The partial way the three realms treat different status, I experienced it firsthand before I was reborn. It's nothing unusual. Back when I was just a water-condensing beast, you regarded my life as worthless. Now that I, Feng Yin, have returned, you come eagerly to ask for a marriage for Yuan. This shifting facade of yours is truly laughable.
It's not like that. My hatred for Yin and my actions against her, all because she could bring disaster upon the young Divine Lord.
So what? Should Yin's life make way for the life of a Divine Lord? Is the life of a water-condensing beast so disposable to you? Both Donghua Divine Lord and the Elder Brothers exerted their utmost efforts to save me. And you? Proud and conceited, looking down on everything. By what right do you judge Yin's life? By what right do you decide who lives and who dies? You think you see everything clearly? Did you ever anticipate today's situation? You are just blinded by your own self-righteousness.
I thought all I did was for the good of the young Divine Lord. But it turned out to be my own presumptuousness.
Good. The Heavenly Emperor is also present. Feng Yin would like to ask the Heavenly Emperor, how should the envoy of Pure Pawn Palace, who intentionally plotted against the tribulated Phoenix, be dealt with?
The Divine Realm should not show partiality, nor interfere in the affairs of the three realms, let alone slaughter the beings of the three realms. Your actions, overt compliance but covert opposition, persecuting the Phoenix Emperor. If Yi He, the real god, knew about this, she would surely expel you from the Divine Realm.
Expelled from the Divine Realm.
You should be grateful. Feng Yin has emerged unscathed this time. If she is willing to forgive you, you might avoid punishment.
In my life I have knelt only to Divine Lord Yi He and Yuan Qi. I thought I have done no wrong to the Divine Realm, but in the end it is nothing but self-righteousness. Narrow-mindedness. I'm not afraid of being expelled from the Divine Realm, because my life has always been devoted to the welfare of the young Divine Lord. But today I realize my grave mistake. Here I bow to the Phoenix Emperor, not daring to ask for forgiveness. I am willing to pay any price, and accept any punishment from the Phoenix Emperor.
Forget it. Whether your remorse is genuine or feigned, at least you helped Yuan Qi raise Anyu. If in the future, you use your so-called hierarchy and rules to bully me, or Anyu again, I will make sure you understand that bullying by power is not difficult at all.
Young Divine Lord.
I originally thought you were acting out of concern and confusion, and you harbored prejudices, but I never imagined you truly intended to harm Ah Yin.
I was foolish at that time, and made a grave mistake. I disappointed you, young Divine Lord. I have failed the Phoenix Emperor, the real God Yi He, and the Divine Lord.
For other matters, I might forgive you, but your attack on Ah Yin is utterly unforgivable. The person you've wronged the most is not me. It's Ah Yin, Changque. Take Hongchu back to Pure Pawn Palace to await the punishment. If in the end Feng Yin remains unforgiving, then go to the Divine Realm and relinquish your divine position.
Young Divine Lord. Young Divine Lord!
I'm sorry. I didn't know Ah Yin had suffered these indignities. To be honest, everything Hongchu did was actually for me, if this stirs up any unpleasant memories for you. You can scold me however you like.
It's all in the past. No need to mention it again.
But I never expected you would still be willing to let Hongchu spend her rest life in Pure Pond Palace.
What she did for you. From another perspective, she didn't exactly do wrong. Rest early. We have to search for Purple Moon tomorrow.
Do they have any unusual behavior in their daily lives?
When they are together privately, they seem just like any ordinary couple, with no difference in affection. The Divine Lord is very fond of Phoenix Emperor. Even Lady Hongchu was sent back to Pure Pond Palace and confined for life for offending Phoenix Emperor.
Genki has always respected Hongchu, but just for offending Feng Yin, he punished her so severely. That is quite strange.
You've done well. Keep a close watch for me. You won't miss out on the bounty.
Thank you, Fairy Lord.
The source of the weak water.
This weak water is difficult to cross. But I didn't expect such dense mist here. Fairies and demons can't reach the source. No wonder for 1,000 years, no one has discovered any trace. This time we should thank Hong Yi.
This is the Nine Abyss Hell.
Don't wander off. As long as we make contact, the sky-piercing garment will ensure our safety. Let's go. Be careful.
The hidden matrix of condensing Cloud Mountain.
Purple Moon. It's indeed here.
The hidden matrix of condensing Cloud Mountain is used to this extent. Devil God Mingqi is truly cunning.
For over a millennium, I've scoured all 3 realms. From the extreme west Dawu Mountain to the extreme south Liyuan Sea, every place has been searched. Yet I've never found any trace of Purple Moon.
It won't be long before the barrier is breached. No need to waste your strength. Join me in opening this barrier. Wouldn't overturning the 3 realms be far more interesting?
feel a surge of spiritual power?
I feel it. Wait! Something's off with this barrier. This barrier cannot be broken. They've linked it to the Nine Abyss barrier. If we force our way through this barrier, we might trigger an impact on the Nine Abyss Hell's barrier.
It seems the Devil Realm used this to break open the Nine Abyss barrier. The strange surge of spiritual power just now must be some force. Colliding with the barrier?
Could it be that there is another passage besides this one?
This source of the weak water is hardly accessible to fairies or demons. Huamo tried to use another passage to strike the barrier. Our top priority is to quickly find that passage and block it. Otherwise, 3 realms will be in danger.
Let's go.
What's wrong?
It turns out Huamo was colluding with devils 1,000 years ago. Those events from 1,000 years ago must be closely related to him. Lanfeng Daze Mountain. And all that you've endured. I wish I could grind him to dust right now.
We found Purple Moon. As long as we reclaim Nine Abyss Hell and take control, we'll soon settle our score with the Devil Realm and Huamo.
I've thought of a method. Perhaps we can use fusion to locate the other passage leading to the Nine Abyss.
This is the spiritual power from the barrier at the source of weak water? You mean to resonate like sensing the purple moon and use the spiritual power collected by Wutong leaves to sense another passageway?
Exactly. But now that Huamo's collusion with the devil is a fact, we still don't know if there are his followers in the Peacock clan or even the whole fairy realm. Before we find the other passageway, we mustn't alert our enemies.
What I'm most worried about now is Princess Huashu.
She's here for the wedding. Hopefully she hasn't turned to devilry.
I hope she isn't too foolish.
Fengge and Huamo indeed have a secret.
What are you doing?
We're going to sleep together.
Why?
Don't take it the wrong way. It's just for the sake of the bigger picture. Think about it. We now suspect that Fengge is problematic. We must act more cautiously. If she discovers that we're sleeping separately, wasn't our previous act all for naught? Using the water bowls as a boundary, one person faces the head of the bed, the other faces the foot. No violations.
Can we sleep now?
Yeah, but...
Why do you have injuries on your back?
I accidentally bumped into the ancient Yuan vines. Just a minor injury. It's nothing.
I'll apply some medicine for you. Does it hurt?
No.
I'll be gentler.
Wife. You do care about me, don't you?
Don't call me that. It's just that Chen Ke isn't here. It's a small effort. Why isn't this ointment working? Was it really a stab wound? Why does it look like punishment from a magical instrument?
Since ancient times, Yun Huang vines has been chosen for refining magical instruments. It causes wounds like this.
But...
Wife has skillful hands. The wound doesn't hurt anymore. Rest early.
Your Highness came to Pure Pond Palace today. The young Divine Lord is not here.
I didn't come for the Divine Lord. I just heard that the envoy was punished to be confined in Pure Pond Palace. So I came to visit you. You've managed Pure Pond Palace for hundreds of years without an issue. Why would the Divine Lord punish the envoy over such a trivial matter? Could it be that the Phoenix Emperor is causing trouble?
What does your Highness want to hear? I'm not afraid to tell the truth. I disrespected the Phoenix Emperor. I was punished for my own wrongdoing. The Divine Lord's affection for the Phoenix Emperor is even more profound. No one can provoke discord between them. I know. Your Highness cannot forget the Divine Lord, but love is such a thing. I don't want to say much about it. Just an advice. The Divine Lord's heart doesn't have the slightest bit in you. 1,000 years ago, it was the Phoenix Emperor. 1,000 years later, it's still the same. I advise you to give up early. Don't end up losing all your dignity. I won't see you out.
I'll take my leave. Hongchu said, 1,000 years ago it was the Phoenix Emperor. 1,000 years later, it's still the Phoenix Emperor. That's simply nonsense. Wasn't Water Condensing Beast Yin whom Yuan liked 1,000 years ago?
Who? You dare to eavesdrop here?
I wasn't eavesdropping. I was just hiding here for some peace. It's your own misconduct speaking ill of Aunt Hongchu.
A mere lowly beast, relying on the Divine Lord's partiality, daring to offend me. I will take you to the execution platform to properly teach you the principles of hierarchy and respect.
You want to discuss hierarchy? Why not discuss with me instead? In terms of seniority, I am a demigod. You are merely at the peak of a superior lord. In terms of status, I am the Phoenix Emperor. Over 1,000 years, you've only earned the title of acting Heavenly Emperor. Pure Pond Palace is the residence of the Divine Lord. But now, the Divine Lord is mine. This Pure Pond Palace is also mine. How dare you to run wild here? Why haven't you apologized to me? You like the execution dragon platform so much. Is this platform where you carried out your biased misdeeds? 1,000 years ago, you failed to execute me there. Now you want to harm my sister? You must think the water condensing beasts are easy to bully.
So it's really you, Water Condensing Beast Yin. Why is this? This isn't fair. I'll kill you right now to avenge Lan Feng.
Previously, out of respect for Lan Feng, I've been extremely tolerant of you. But at this moment, I will not tolerate your reckless behavior. 话说, late realization is worse than evil thought itself. If you continue to obstruct my investigation, I will not be lenient. But let me remind you, by that time, what you'll lose won't just be the position of Heavenly Emperor.
Phoenix Emperor. I apologize to you. Initially, in order to protect young Divine Lord, I repeatedly going against his wishes, cutting off your bond with him, making him suffer for 1,000 years, unable to sleep at peace till now. This was never my intention.
There's no need to mention past events.
No. There are things you should know. The young Divine Lord has always deeply loved you. Back then, to protect you, he even branded a soul mark on you, so that I couldn't hurt you. So I extracted his affection while he was healing. The young Divine Lord knows nothing of this. Caught between the sect and his beloved, knowing full well his deep love and righteousness, yet I relentlessly pressured him. Xianzhu Xianshan, entrusted by Donghua, could not reveal the truth to you. Now it's not about taking Yin's life. It's merely about cutting off the affection for her. What great harm could it do to her? Is your personal affection more important, or the lives of the many in Dazi Mountain?
In fact, the affection was willingly extracted from me. Perfect. Let our affection end here.
He deeply loves you, Your Majesty, yet dared not harm Dazi Mountain. He had no choice but to sever the affection and avoid you. Everything he said was against his true feelings. He is not, like I said, that he does not consider the water-condensing beast worthless. But the young Divine Lord, even after I extracted his affection, still developed feelings for you again. He wishes to stay by your side for life. He's even willing to give up ascending to godhood.
But even if Yin can't go to the Divine Realm, I will not return to the Divine Realm. I don't want this real God status too. But if I can't even stay with the one I love, how can I talk about standing in the position of a god to protect all beings?
When you returned from the underworld, your life was hanging by a thread. He had been using his chaotic blood to prolong your life. He was afraid that if you knew, you would refuse to use this method to survive. And it was never a long-term solution. Later, he finally found out about a method that could help you rebuild your fairy body. And he searched everywhere for those rare materials to refine this divine pill for you. He also begged Huashu for the feathered crown. That's why he thinks he owes Huashu so much. And gave her the jade seal, trying his best to fulfill her requests. He even sacrificed half of his own divine power. It's precisely because of this divine pill that the young Divine Lord was so sure. With his chaotic power, he could seal your fairy bones and inner core without hurting you at all. But who would have known? Due to an unexpected mistake,
Primal Spirit Sword, retract!
Since then, throughout the 3 realms, the whole world, he has been searching for you. What I say today is only to let your highness understand. From the beginning to the end, he never thought of giving up on Yin, giving up on you. Even if Dazi Mountain was in peril, he always wanted to save you.
He did so much, and I knew nothing about it.
You're awake. I just caught a few small fish from the river. I'm grilling them now. We'll eat in a bit. What's wrong?
Where is this?
You're confused from sleep? This is the Forbidden Valley of Dazi Mountain. We just found the little phoenix's immortal essence. You fell into a deep sleep as soon as you came back. You can't even remember that? It seems you were really tired. Come on. Sit on the swing for a bit. Once the fish are done, we can eat right away. Go play.
So when are we going back to Dazi Mountain to find Elder Brother and the others?
We are already in Dazi Mountain right now.
Why do I feel so sad?
It will be alright, Yin. Everything about Dazi Mountain will be alright. Osmanthus cake?
Tasty?
I haven't tried it yet.
Give it a try.
It's delicious. How is it? That looks fun.
Look at this.
Yin. What's wrong?
Where did you go? I thought I lost you.
I went to buy some pastries for you.
Young fellow, you better take good care of your little wife. She couldn't find you just now and was so anxious she almost cried.
I did not.
Don't cry. I'm here. Come with me. I'll take these two.
All right. Here you go. This one here is quite effective in our place.
Do you know what it means to buy a joint heart's knot in the human realm?
I know.
Don't you like that?
I realized that all these years, I've liked the wrong person. I told you before. That Huashu saved me on the Wutong Island, I thought my gratitude for her was affection. But I later found out it wasn't Huashu at all. It was Feng Yin.
What does that have to do with me?
You haven't heard the whole story yet. I later realized I mistook not only the person, but also my feelings. What I felt for Feng Yin was gratitude. As for affection, Yin, you've been by my side all these years. You've been with me through deadly dangers. You're the one who is more important to me. You're the one I truly like.
What are you talking about?
If you didn't hear me clearly, I won't repeat it. Such words shouldn't be said a second time.
I heard you. Happy birthday, Jin. I hope that from now on, I can be by your side. For every birthday.
You're awake?
Why are you in my dream?
I saw you sleeping here. I just wanted to carry you inside. But unexpectedly, your consciousness invited me into your dream. What's wrong? Are you angry? Sorry. Next time...
I'm not angry. It's okay.
You just said you're not angry.
Hong Chu told me everything. About the extracted affection. About Dazu Mountain. You refining the divine pill for me. And everything you've done.
You know everything?
Let's call it even. With the past. I learned a few human dishes. I can make them for you to try.
Wait. What do you mean, call it even?
Exactly what you're thinking.
Which one?